Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, I am trying to do what I call uncrossing bats. I am trying to do what I call uncrossing is like I'm removing a hearts, removing negative energy. I love talking about cleansing on my channel because I know the power of cleansing. When you have a clean aura, when you cleanse yourself often, you find out that you attract favor. Now, I decided to do this bath today because of the last video I posted today. I am just trying to let these informations out. Let us understand the power of uncrossing. Uncrossing helps you to remove curse. It helps you to remove evil spirits. It helps you to remove anything negative energy that is harassing or disturbing one's life. Uncrossing is basically talking about blockage. Yes. When you uncross, that is you removing a barrier, removing a blockage, crossing to the other side. Now this other side is the side of favor, prosperity, or how do I put it? Now, remember something. After the candle, I will allow the candle to burn down. But if for any reason you want to go out, I will explain to us what I was actually doing. If for any reason you need to go out, please do not blow off the candle. Now, it's a white candle, but that is removing negative energy. That is using it to uncross, to remove a curse. You don't have to wait until you feel you are cursed, you have negative energy. Please do these things often. They help. They open your way. I'm telling you the truth, they open your way. I will tell you the baths you will have after this. In sequence of 3 days, 9 days, and 3, 9, 14. Yes, you can have the bath for 3 days, you can have it for 9 days, you can have it for 14 days. Now, what was I doing with the candle in the bowl? When you want to have this kind of clearing, uncrossing baths, it's a very simple and effective uncrossing bath. You get your white candle. This type you're using a white candle. You get your white candle. Use the salt water to wash it of negative energy. It might have accumulated from the process of production till it gets to you. Then I used my protection oil we made the other time 2 days ago on the channel. The protection oil, I used it because it's uncrossing, because I am trying to remove negative energy. Remember, the protection oil is meant to remove negative energy, remove negativity and all that. Everything I did there, I just so the video doesn't get too long, but I'll explain. When you beautify your candle, your white candle, this should be done with a white candle. When you beautify your white candle with the oil, now if you want to beautify the white candle to remove negativity, you hold it like this. You draw it out with the oil in your palms. You draw it out this way. You rub it out. Turn it the other way. Rub the oil out. Now, before you rub the oil, you need to write on the candle. Write on the candle your name, your date of birth, and what you want to remove by the grace of God. You write down, for example, I want to remove a negative energy. I write my name. I wrote my name, my date of birth, and I wrote every negativity, every negative energy, every evil, every whatever out of my life. So might be. So shall it be. Now, always remember one thing. Whatever you're using for a spiritual purpose, endeavor to charge it. We have always talked about how you can charge things by speaking to them, that they will work for you. One, then you breathe on them 3 times. Now, when I was done writing on the candle, I got a plate, added some salt round in circle, then kept the candle in the middle of the salt. I got bay leaf. I wrote my name. I got three bay leaves, yes, the leaves, three. I wrote my name on the other one, my date of birth on the other one, and on the other one I wrote, you can have as many as you wish. I wrote what I don't want, negative energies and all that, you understand? Now, you don't have to bother while writing that it's not clear, it's not neat. No, it's, you are an energy. As you are writing, your mind knows what you want to write, so it's already transferring the energy into the bay leaf. So I dropped the bay leaves beside the plate. I dropped the bay leaves beside the plate. So I got a lemon. I cut the lemon, one lemon into two. I kept it around the plate. Please hold on. Yeah, this is it. So I cut the lemon into two, kept it round and kept it in the plate also. Now I am going to allow this candle to burn down. I am going to allow it to burn down. Please do not leave a candle unsupervised, unattended to, please, I beg of you. So I am going to allow this candle to burn down, but if for any reason I need to put off this candle in order for me to continue some other time, I will not blow it off. Please, this is what I will do. It's off. Then I will continue. Thank you. So what happens, okay, the lemon, the bay leaf and salt, then the candle lighted in the middle of the salt. What happens after these things are done burning? I am going to pick the bay leaf and burn them. Burn the bay leaf. I am going to burn the bay leaf, then the remaining candle, whatever, and then the salt and the ash of the bay leaf and the lemon, I will just go out and throw them out in the waste bin. You understand? In the waste bin. If you have a running water or whatever, just throw it there. That ends this part. Now, if you're doing this in particular uncrossing baths or uncrossing spell, let's call it spell. When you hear spell, please, it doesn't mean that it's evil, juju, or whatever, I beg of you. So, when I'm done with this, I'm going to have an uncrossing baths for 3 days. One of the ways you can have an uncrossing bath is get some rosemary. Rosemary is very powerful spiritually. If you know what God has done in that plant, rosemary, you will not neglect using it. Get some rosemary, get some bay leaf, boil them. We have a video, similar video on the channel like that. Boil them, get a pot, put water in the pot. While the pot is boiled, add the rosemary and add the rosemary and the bay leaf. However, before you do that, you speak to it that it's going to work for you. It is going to work for you to cleanse you and help you uncross from whatever it is that is keeping you hindered. You understand? So you're going to speak to it. When the water is boiling already, then you add the rosemary, the bay leaf. Then if you have a little bit of cinnamon powder, add it to it. Allow it to boil for some minutes. But let it boil in such a way that you see that the colors are changing. Now, I know I will have questions like how many bay leaf? 10 bay leaf will be good for boiling. Then when it is, when you must have boiled it, put it down, sieve it. You can add water to it or just use it like that as a rinse. Now, how do you do it? You are going to speak to it, that is you charging it, that as you use it to bathe, that is going to remove whatever hairs, whatever you don't want. You know what you don't want by God's grace from your life, right? You're going to speak to it, that is going to remove whatever you don't want from your life. Now, you add salt, into the boiled bay leaf and rosemary. Add salt to it, please. Now, I know I'll have questions like, for how many days should one do this and all that? Do it as long as you feel. Now, like I said, for the uncrossing bed, 3, 9, 14 days. 3, 9, 14 days straight. You understand? While at it, you can decide to still burn the candle for that every day you're going to have the uncrossing bed. You can decide to burn candle alongside it. You understand? Burn candle alongside it. It's also good. Now, I know I will have questions like Gloria, what are the changes I'm going to see and all that. People tend to ask some questions like this. Now, for some person, it happens fast. If you often cleanse yourself, any other thing you are doing afterward tends to happen fast compared to someone that doesn't cleanse his or herself. This is a very powerful uncrossing, but it's work. It removes you of curse, hex. Now remember the curse. You know, say curse get level, ba. I am not saying there's nothing God cannot do, but not one kind cause that you went to and do one kind thing that if people hear it, you say, ah. But there are some cause whereby you don't even offend people, you don't do them anything. They smile where they smile, like it depend them for body. You understand all those kind of things? They keep throwing accumulated and negative energies at you. And by the time it keeps accumulating without you doing something, you find out that it blocks your way. It weighs you down. It gives you depression, anxiety, all these things. Please, endeavor to be doing this bath once in a while. It's very, very good. You can decide to do it every month for 3 days. Now I know I have questions like, Gloria, what's the best time to do this? Please go ahead and do it at any time. But I love doing things like this at night. Then after which, when I have the uncrossing cleansing bed, I go to bed. Then watch your dream. Watch your dream. And by the grace of God, when you do this, lines begins to fall into pleasant places for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.